What do you do, sir?
I measure customer suits, jackets, pants, or whatever they buy, men's.
So you're a custom clothier.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, we're doing a video called End America's Recession Now because we're talking to people about how the economy is affecting their businesses and their lives. So in terms of custom suit making, that must have some impact on your business.
You're asking me that question. I've been affected, with the business. Personally, I really don't feel the pinch because I'm paid by week. I don't rely on sales, but sales have been down, as you know better than I, everywhere. But we're hanging in there. We're doing okay. Our clientele is the richest, in the country and the world, perhaps. So we hope that things will get better at the end of the year, like they said.
So when you say you're not that affected because you don't,
Yeah.
but your clients are the richest in the world, but you hope that things will get better, does that mean that overall the business that you work for is down and doing less?
Absolutely, it's true. Unfortunately, yes, it's true.
What sector do you see that in? Do you see that in the highly affluent, or do you see that in the middle market?
Sectors, because like I said, our clientele is the richest, so it entails all kinds of businesses, finance, constructions, everywhere. And as you know, they come from all over the states, and all we hear is the same story, that business is down. So instead of, let's say, using to buy like 4 or 5 suits at the time, they try to get like 1 or 2 instead. Overall, sales are down, obviously, because the difference that there is between now and what used to be, it's big. So we do feel the difference. Although they would like to buy more like they used to, they watch what they're spending, obviously.
Now, what does an average suit cost, a custom suit, to make?
Costs between 4,000 up to 8,000.
Wow.
If you want to spend even 18, 19,000, it's up to you. We do have the fabrics that cost that much.
Is that what makes the difference between a $4,000 suit and an $18,000 suit?
The quality or the fabric.
And what about the workmanship? Is there anything that's different? Is this an example of a $4,000 suit?
This is a sport jacket, and this costs average between 3,000 and 3,500. These jackets.
Now, how would the average person be able to tell what the quality of a good suit is?
Okay. Our clientele these days knows much better. They learned over the years. They can tell if something is done by hand, because there is a lot of hand work here, versus years ago. They knew nothing basically years ago. Now they're getting like they listen to us, they learn, and they know much better. They know even how to coordinate the suits with the shirt and ties. They know exactly what to looking for, if they want fancy with the pleats or without it, the width of the legs. They are well prepared. It's a pleasure, for me, like my colleagues, to deal with expertise, let's put it this way. So they make our job a little easier because they understand what they want.
Now, in terms of buying right now, what would you say to people who are buying less in the way of custom suits? Do you think that they should buy more even though they're cutting back? Do you try to encourage them to, maybe if they're buying 2 instead of 4, do you offer some kind of special offers to get them to think about upping their order?
Right now we are having this sale which ranges between 40 and 60% off. And obviously the sales people along with our suggestion, because sometimes they listen more to us than to the sales people, because our opinion it's let's say unbiased, because we care, we want to sell it, but sometimes they listen more to us as the feeders, tailors, than to the salesmen, because the objective of the salesman is to ring a sale and sell as much as they can. But many times they say, sir, I think you should get this other suit because of this. And they listen to us. They go along.
And so you're offering sales at 40% off. So a $4,000 suit would go for $1,600 less, so like $2,400.
And they like that idea, and they spending more money, a little bit more, but what anticipated.
Okay, and what's the name of your company and where is it?
But that's good, and it's right there at the corner.
Bergdorf at the corner.
Looking at, yes. I'm in the men's area. We have the ladies store across the street, as you know, over there in the other building.
Well, thank you very much for your time. What was your name, sir?
Tomaso Lombarto.
Tomaso, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you too. You too. And please take this as a souvenir of our program. This is, don't worry, it's not real money. I wouldn't insult you with a $20 bill, but you're welcome.
Have a nice day. I appreciate it.
Thank you.